Congratulations! You've driven all sorts of traffic to your stand. But that's only half the battle. Next up, how you can capture the contact information and requirements of people on your stand. Oftentimes, the task of collecting prospect names is left to a sales representative. This often results in disorganisation. Remember, the salesperson is run off their feet at this stage, so the last thing they want to do is worry about a lead capturing process. The key is to make things as easy as possible, but also as useful as possible for follow-up after the event doors have closed. The first thing to consider is how your prospects like being communicated to, and how comfortable they will be to give you their contact information. At a consumer event where you're promoting, for example, a simple fizzy drink taste test, it's unlikely someone will pass over their home address. But at a senior level business event, you can likely ask for more than just a name and email. There is a trade-off between better data and more data. If you ask for more information, fewer people will give it to you, but those who do will be better qualified. The opposite applies as well. If you ask for nothing but a Twitter account, for example, you'll get a much higher quantity of data, but it may not deliver long-term return on investment for you. Another thing to consider is not just how much data you need, but exactly what data. It's great to have a person's name and email address, but remember that you are interested in qualified leads, not just people. What requirements do you have to qualify someone as a true prospect? For example, if you're selling window frames, it's likely useful to know how many houses a visitor developer plans to build in the next year. Consider what questions you need the answers to. The last step is the method of collection. Most exhibitions will offer badge scanners, and they are extremely useful and time-saving, but alone all they'll give you is a person's contact details. It's vitally important that you have a way to match up a scanned badge with further information. You'll usually be given a lead sheet from the organisers that you scan simultaneously with their badge, and there's a small notes area. If you use this, then define exactly what notes are useful. But you'll probably be better off by making your own form with the pertinent questions to ask. Collecting business cards is a fantastic method of data collection as well. But how many times have you returned from a show with a pocket full of cards and struggled to remember what you spoke to them about? One innovative way around this is to have an iPad on your stand with a business card scanner. After receiving a card, scan in and then fill in your meeting notes directly in the app. That way you don't need to worry about returning back to the office and remembering who said what. It's all in the iPad. Like they say, there's an app for that.